How gutted do you feel that suddenly the weather's conspiring against you? There's been no rain at all for and then suddenly when you're on top, this happened.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. We knew that there was going to be, weather settling in today at some stage, and hopefully it holds off for tomorrow, and we can come out and try and take all the wickets as we can.
On the weather situation, were the players a bit unhappy that it went off a bad line originally?
Yeah, the umpires have control now over that. They deemed it dangerous, and we just had to come off and respect their decision. And obviously, Michael was a little bit annoyed by that, but he felt it didn't change in that last half an hour. But the umpires seemed to say it did.
Do you think it's disappointing for the crowd and it's packed house here and they're robbed of staying action?
At the end of the day, the umpires have made the decision. They think it's too dangerous for us to be out there and play, and that's the decision we have to go with.
Do you think it's just the frustration of the situation more than actually what's happening? The fact that you're so close to trying to stay in these ashes.
Yeah, definitely. We have to come out. We now have to come out tomorrow, and hopefully this rain stays away and take the wickets, and hopefully we can make it 2-1.
How gutting would it be, Davey, if you lost your chance to sort of come back in this series because of more rain? It's predicted tomorrow as well.
Well, at the end of the day, we can't control the weather. So, we've put ourselves in a great position here with this game so far. We've set it up at the moment for us to come out and take the rest of the wickets and hopefully try and win the game. And that's all we can control at the moment.
But Dave, just to clarify, because of the weather, is Michael going to be there overnight? Do you have a full night to get over to the bowler?
At some stage tomorrow, yes, we will bowl.
Going up the order to open, whose decision was that? Was it coach, captain, and what was told to you as to why you went up and Shane went down?
Yeah, no, I was told before we went out there, I'll be opening just to try and get the run rate going and get us into a position where we could maybe possibly declare early. I think we're 330 in front at the moment, so I would like to a bit more of a hurry on, and we could have bowled tonight.
Was there specifically a plan to have all the left-handers up the top as well?
Not that I know of, no.
So Dave, you're not pretty comfortable there. Would you like to start at the top of the order?
I love open the batting. That's where I started my career, and I'm just enjoying being back in the team. All my misdemeanors are behind me at the moment, and I'm just happy to be playing cricket.
So you'd be quite happy to stay there? You'd be quite happy to stay at the top of the order?
In the top 6, yes.
Did you feel there was a certain inevitability, yes, about being caught by Joe Root out there? Did you have a little chuckle to yourself when you saw it recorded?
Yeah, hooked another one to Rudy. It was, of all the people on the field, it's quite comical now. I could just wait to read Twitter a bit later.
You seem to be enjoying the kind of pantomime villain. Michael Clark said that you love it. I mean, what is your take on that?
Yeah, I'm not well liked at the moment, but this morning was actually quite entertaining down there in the boundaries. A few hungover people and a few voices that weren't speaking what their minds were yesterday afternoon, which is fortunate. But come tomorrow when I'm out in the boundary and they're full again, I think I might cop it.
Tim?
I was going to ask about the boom. Is it intimidating at all? When you're walking out to bat, it's pretty loud. I mean, what's that like for you? Were you able to block that out, or do you what was quite relish?
I actually like the trumpeter playing the Rocky theme song. It was actually entertaining for myself. I had a little chuckle. But yeah, it's not every day you walk out on the field and you get booed. But you just got to embrace it, and then you know what your job is ahead of you, and that's all I can concentrate on.
I suppose players, Ricky Ponting suffered with it before. It's always gone down here that it's a mark of respect in a way. It's probably maybe did it from you, but
is that chasing the ball as well that I've been getting booed?
It's inevitable someone gets picked out in these kind of Ashes battles, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously it was all my fault. I accept that, and I just have to keep embracing it. And yeah, someone does get picked out, but this time it's me, and I've got to keep my head down and focus on what my task ahead is, and that's scoring runs.
It's been an eventful summer day for you, obviously. Does it do you up even more what's happened here and what happened in the past to do well in the remaining 2 tests?
Yeah, I just want to get a win on the board for Australia. We've lost 6 in a row now. Hopefully we can start that off tomorrow and come back and win the series 3-2.
David, on a serious note, do you feel quite lucky to be playing in this series after what happened?
I wouldn't say lucky. I know, what I did was a terrible thing, but I'm playing good cricket at the moment. I had to learn from my lessons. I've learned from that. I went away, scored some runs, and now I'm back here and I'm playing the third test. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being back.
Dave, when you went out for your first innings, it looked like Joe Root came and had a word there. What did he say?
Yeah, Joey. He said to me, he goes, it's been a long couple of months, hasn't it? And I just turned around and had a little smile, and I've got a long memory, so that's all right.
When you were chasing runs this afternoon, England appeared to slow down the over rate quite a bit. Was that frustrating?
Well, we expected that. We knew that the bowlers were going to take their time, and I think the one that they reviewed off me, or they were going to review off me, was a massive time waster, because they walked in the circle and he actually said, let's just hold it back a little bit, and Brody as well, walking from fine leg to his mark at mid off as well. He took his time, but you just got to get into your own rhythm. You got to keep yourself occupied out there, and me and Uzi were talking about what we're going to have for dinner tonight. So it's those things where you got to try and take your mind off it and just do what you can do when the bowler comes in the bowl.
Do you think something like that needs to be eradicated by the ICC, that they should be trying to quicken this up?
Oh well, the captain, suffers from that. He can miss a game if he's time wasting, or if the overs aren't bowled in the time allocated. So that will come back to bite them on the bum.